And they're off. At a good start for Freestanding and Spitball, and Free Soul down inside with some early speed as well. Freestanding a little bit quicker in the opening furlong. Steps out to lead. Free Soul's back into second. Spitball comes out in third. O'Connor Sunset advancing toward the inside fourth. Manolito's back fifth. And Walaka, the trailer, in sixth. As they all chase Freestanding round the far turn. Freestanding the leader just under length. Here comes Free Soul. Off the rail to put some pressure on from second. They go round the far turn 1-2. 2 lengths back to Spitball racing third. Now fourth is O'Connor Sunset. Advances down toward the inside. So they race for the top of the stretch. And it's Freestanding still with a narrow lead. Free Soul is right there off the turn. These two top of the stretch together. Free Soul short lead. Free Soul short lead down inside. Freestanding fights on from second. O'Connor Sunset's picking it up late, and Spitball's back in fourth. Furlong to go. Freestanding back in front. Free Soul. O'Connor Sunset charging hard. And here comes O'Connor Sunset to pull the upset. O'Connor Sunset runs down Free Soul and Freestanding. Walaka was fourth. And they're off. Good beginning for Serious Moment. So to Clarification and down inside, Ace up her sleeve with good speed as well. And Macan from their outside comes on to be fourth, a little bit wide to the far turn. The leader is Ace up her sleeve, who's pressed along by Clarification. These two go 1-2. Serious Moment drops 2 lengths off them, angles over toward the inside to save ground with a half mile to go. 2 more back to Macan, and a long way back to Bankcard, who's been outrun so far. They're on the far turn, and it's Ace up her sleeve, short lead. Clarification hounding, still second. Serious Moment down inside, racing third. The three of them head for the quarter pole together. 2.5 lengths back to Macan, who's racing fourth. They hit the top of the stretch. Ace up her sleeve, rolls off the turn in front by 2.5. Serious Moment putting in a challenge from second now. Clarification is back into third. Final furlong coming up. Ace up her sleeve, shaken up for just a little bit more. Serious Moment's trying hard, but has now fallen 3 lengths behind. And now it's 4 as Ace up her sleeve is on cruise control to the wire. Ace up her sleeve does not disappoint at 1-9. Serious Moment was second. Clarification was third. And they're off. Tech doing good start. So too King Conti is there. So too Concentration. King Conti, quickest for that inside post, sprinting away from the field, opens up. 2.5 lengths in the first few jumps. 2 Bronze Stars battles with Concentration for second and third. Tech doing on the outside now fourth. Nancy Made My Day takes over fifth. Yamo comes off the rail from sixth. Sassy's Class is back in seventh. And Masif's the trailer. And the leader is King Conti on a tear. 6-length lead, maybe a bit more than that on the far turn. King Conti in control. Tech doing a distant second. 2 Bronze Stars racing third. Yamo under pressure down inside fourth. Masif has made some progress into fifth, but is a long way behind King Conti, who's off the turn with a 10-length lead and a furlong to go. Sassy's Class trying to come on late. Yamo down inside. Battling there too is Masif. In fact, it's a pretty good battle for second, because first is all wrapped up. King Conti skipped over the turf today to win it by 6 in the end. Masif grabs second, Yamo third, Sassy's Class fourth. And they're off. Good start mid-pack. Legrif also to Royal Velvet is there. Talaga Bay with some speed. Anamnestic comes on, and from the far outside, Carinade gets a forward spot too. They hit the first turn. Legrif goes head-to-head with Royal Velvet, who's awkward. Royal Velvet, very awkward indeed, is bolting to the outside. Victor Carrasco trying to get that one back on track. That horse was green early. Le Griffon now inherits the lead and heads out to lead by length and a half. And Amnestic comes on in between. Talaga Bay reserved at the inside while third. Royal Velvet trying to settle down in the clear, racing into fourth. Admiral's Wave is fifth. Carinades in sixth. Grails in seventh. Wicked Fin eighth on the outside. Back two are the Happy Giant and Selecto. Pretty tight pack down the backstretch run. The negotiated opening quarter in 24 and 2. Le Griffon short lead joined by Anamnestic. and on the outside is Royal Velvet. The three of them right across the track to the far turn. Tolaga Bay with a perfect ground-saving trip down inside fourth. Right there to his Admiral's Wave racing fifth. Carronade's on the move from sixth. Wicked Finn is winding up with a 4 or 5 wide sweep. Coming on quickly is Wicked Finn as they round the far turn. Le Grief Falls still in front at the top of the stretch, and Amnestic is right there. Wicked Finn has moved into third and is a hard charging third. They're off the turn. Here comes Wicked Finn right to the front, top of the stretch, and from far back, Admiral's Wave is picking it up late, and Carronade fights on as well. Final 16th, Wicked Finn by 2. Carronade runs on, and Amnestic toward the inside, and Admiral's Wave. Wicked Finn trying to see it out, and Wicked Finn does. Wicked Finn the winner. Carronade was second, Admiral's Wave was third, and Grail grabbed fourth. And they're off. Good start for Mentalist, so too Thank You Pete. Summer Anthem is there, and so too is Bourbon Brown. But it is Thank You Pete who steps out to lead. And here comes Bourbon Brown up to grab second and up to engage Thank You Pete. So these two go to the first turn together. They're 1-2. 2.5 lengths back to Mentalist and Summer Anthem. They're together third and fourth. Buffalo Kid to the inside fifth by another 3. Erlin comes on to grab sixth. Don Bernardo's in seventh. And the Thinker has been outrun so far and is already a dozen lengths off the lead. They turn to the back stretch run. The pace is sharp. 23-2 first quarter. Thank You Pete has stepped out to build the 4-length lead. So it is Thank You Pete down the back stretch run. Bourbon Brown backed off to track the pace from second. They're all closing in now. Thank You Pete really backed down that pace. Erlin comes on to join Bourbon Brown to make it 3 across the track down the back stretch. Right in behind them is Summer Anthem, just 3 lengths off the leading Thank You Pete. Mentalist down inside is moving up as well. Buffalo Kid's coming under a ride, but then goes over to the inside to find a way through. And at the back is Don Bernardo, and totally outrun since the start was the Thinker. So round the far turn, Thank You Pete and Bourbon Brown head-to-head past the quarter pole. Mentalist is right there in behind. Summer Anthem comes under pressure off the turn, still in it though. Buffalo Kid comes up on the far outside, top of the lane. Bourbon Brown short lead. Here's Mentalist, and here comes Buffalo Kid. Buffalo Kid with big strides down the center, up for the lead right at the 16th. Mentalist gives way. Summer Anthem did not go on from there. Down to the wire, Buffalo Kid streaks home to win it by 3. Mentalist was second. Summer Anthem settles for third, and Bourbon Brown was fourth. And they're off. Celtic Sea broke well, but Tapit Brio quickly comes on, and here's Minnie the Mike as well. So those 3 will head for the first turn, straight across the track. Celtic Sea in between. Minnie the Mike from the outside. Tapit Brio was up top earlier, but is pulled back off the pace to find a cozy spot down toward the inside, racing third. Bailout comes up alongside of that one to be fourth. Northern TikTok is back in fifth, and the early trailer is Crazy Odds as the field moves around the opening turn, where Celtic Sea and Minnie the Mike will share the lead. They're in tandem to the backstretch run. Short lead, Minnie the Mike. Celtic Sea keeping pace. Length and a half back. Tapit Brio with a covered-up ground-saving trip on the first turn. Bailouts keeping him pinned down toward the rail. They're third and fourth together, but right there in behind the top 2. Northern TikTok is cruising along while fifth, and Crazy Odds is at the back in sixth. The opening quarter goes in a moderate 24 and 2/5 seconds. Minnie the Mike and Celtic Sea continue to bandy up top. They're on to the far turn, still going head-to-head. Tapit Brio is right there in behind, needing to find a way through, and Bailout is there too. They're about 2 lengths off the lead. Northern TikTok starts to pick it up, and Crazy Odds is going to cut the corner off the turn. Tight pack top of the lane. Minnie the Mike comes off the turn, short lead, heads for home. Northern TikTok with a run. Bailout is right there too, and Tapit Brio's coming up the rail. 1 furlong to go. Tapit Brio down inside Northern TikTok. Northern TikTok has taken the lead and has kicked away. Northern TikTok onto the wire, upset winner. Very tight for second there, Tapit Brio or Bailout. Crazy Odds fourth. And they're off. Air One breaks on top. Momentous Miss broke well too. And here comes Tovia. Tovia quickly from the far outside races up to grab the lead, crosses over, clears off to lead by 3. Momentous Miss is back into second. You're Avoiding Me's racing third. And then down inside, it's Air One who comes away fourth and has dropped 5 lengths off the lead. Loving Cup moves up 1 spot into fourth. Baby Luck down toward the inside, just at a bedtime bourbon. The leader, Tovia. Tovia with a 4-length advantage on the far turn. Momentous Miss continues to chase from second, content to track to the quarter pole. Getting a little bit closer now is Momentous Miss. So too Loving Cup. You're Avoiding Me's down inside to cut the corner off the turn. Air One comes wide. Top of the stretch, catching up to Tovia. Here's Momentous Miss up alongside, and in between is Loving Cup. And down the center is Air One. And up the rails, You're Avoiding Me. Final 16th, You're Avoiding Me. Momentous Miss and Air One on the outside, finishing best of all. Air One 15-1 on the wire. Momentous Miss was second. You're Avoiding Me was third, and Loving Cup was fourth. Ready? And they're off, and Micho caught a flyer quickly, racing for the lead and opens up a length and a half. Tempting Moment got out in second. Awesome Steven is away third. Doc Rock is fourth. Dancing in Dubai moves up into fifth. And Gold Buster's the early trailer. It is already 8 lengths off the lead as they head for the far turn where Micho leads the way. Stepping out to a 3-length lead onto the turn. Tempting Moment down inside of Awesome Steven. They're together second and third. Dancing in Dubai. Honing in 3 wide, fourth, third. Dancing in Dubai challenging for second now. Now second. Dancing in Dubai's coming after Micho. And Doc Rock follows that move. Gold Buster is 10 lengths behind the others. They're off the turn, and it's Micho in front by 2. Dancing in Dubai, set down for the drive. Awesome Steven is there. Tempting Moment down inside. Doc Rock is rolling up on the outside, but with 4 lengths to make up on Micho, who broke on top and is clear by 3. With 100 yards to go, Doc Rock and Awesome Steven chasing Micho all the way around the turf today. Micho wins by 2.5 and a pumped-up Manny Jimenez. Then it was either Doc Rock or Awesome Steven and Dancing in Dubai. They're in the gate, and they're off. Good start from His Pretty Swift Dancers there. Great calls away well, too, and so too Discreet Devil. Fires up on through to challenge. Down the back stretch run. Great call. Steps out to lead. Discreet Devils onto the march into second now. And then it's Swift Dancer on the outside racing third. Is Pretty toward the inside is out in fourth. Heavyweight comes away in fifth. Get Them Digits racing sixth. Smilin' Jack is seventh. Kalimba is eighth. Star Street's all the way back in ninth. Rip It is racing in 10th. Hit the Jackpot was in tight briefly back into 11th. And at the back is Shameless Appeal. So round the far turn, Discreet Devil goes head-to-head with Great Call. And Swift Dancer revs up with a 3-wide bid. Heavyweight is there too. Down inside, Great Call gives way. They're off the turn. Discreet Devil heads for home. Kicks away by 2. Dashes away by 3 now. On the far outside, Get Them Digits runs up into second. 2 lengths behind Discreet Devil. Here comes Get Them Digits. And from far back, Star Street, but Get Them Digits got it. The winner on the wire to Discreet Devil second. Star Street was third. His Pretty was fourth.